Hi everyone, this is Ashley Jones and I wanted to share with you how to change your quilting fill in the Hoop Designer software. So let's start a new workspace. I'm going to click up here on my new icon and then let's go to the Hoop Wizard and select a project. So click the Hoop Wizard, and from here I want to click to open my templates, and then I can choose from any of these designs. I'm going to go to the tags category and just choose this happy birthday and click OK. Now here you can set the size if you want to a different size. This will fit in a 4x4 hoop as it is now, but you can change that. You can also use this button to change the cupcake design to something else, and you can use the text box here to edit the text, but I'm just going to leave everything the same and click OK because we're just going to be working with the background fill. Okay, so I'm going to click away on my workspace here so that nothing is selected. So to change the quilting fill, you want to select that fill in order to change it. There's two different ways to do that. So if your design is ungrouped, which it is, I can tell over here that all of my parts and pieces are separate except for the cupcake where it says grouped here. And that means that I can just click directly on the quilting fill. And when I select that, my options over here in the upper right change so that I can select different quilting options. Now from the drop down menu here, I can just choose a different pattern and then click apply, and it'll make that change for me. Now if I click away from the workspace and look over here in my sequence view again, I can also select over here in my sequence view, and if I click the plus next to the third item, I can see that it says a fill option here. So it might say complex fill, it may say box fill. That also allows me to select the quilting fill so that again I can go up here in my properties area and make the change that I want to. But you're not just limited to this list, although this is a very long list. If we scroll through, you can see there are tons of different options, and you can also change the fill type here at the top by selecting the motif, shape, echo, advanced fill, wave, grid, all of these. So choose a different one and you get completely different options. So the shape, for instance, the pattern list here gives me a shape pattern. So like if we choose the star number 17 and click apply, it'll change to a star quilting pattern. Now this is very close together. You can see that it's 2 millimeters. I'm going to increase that number to, let's say, 10. Just try that and click apply. And now you can definitely see my star pattern that it makes out. So play with these different options here. And once you choose a different fill type, then you'll most likely have some different pattern types as well. So choose your different pattern types, click apply, and each of them have the ability to change like the density or either the pattern length so that you can increase the size of the fill. So let me show you one more time on a different design that has more than one fill. So let's start a new workspace, go back to our In the Hoop Wizard and click open. And then for this, I'm going to go to Mug Rugs, and I'm going to choose this Mug Rug 10 because it has two different fills. So I'm going to click OK. And again, you can set the size, change the design, change the text, but I'm going to leave everything the same because we're just talking about the quilting fill, and click OK. And now here we've got two quilting fills. Now it works the same exact way. I can click right on the quilting fill because this design is ungrouped, and I can change to a different pattern, click apply, and I can select the second one here and the same thing applies. Just choose a different fill option, click apply, or choose a different fill type and select that different type, click apply. Again, change the density, click apply, and you can see that I've got two different fills here. Same thing applies. You can also select them over here in the sequence view if you'd like, if that's easier for you, and then you can make changes by choosing different options here in the properties. So if we go to, say, the stippling and click apply, and let's choose a different one, different stippling type. So I kind of like that better. And you can make it tighter by reducing that number, or making the stitches further apart by increasing that number. Click apply. And there you go. That's how you change the quilting fill on in the Hoop Designer.